Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I'm going to do my what's in my school bag / my crossbody purse thing for school. And I'm just going to start with my backpack because it's the biggest thing. And yeah, I'll just get started. So I'm going to go run upstairs and get my backpack, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just got my backpack, and it looks like this. It's just pink and black zebra print, and it has the little thing on it, and it's just the two pocket thing. It has a pocket here and a pocket here. And I got this from Kohl's in the candy section. It's a candies backpack, but it was originally $60, but I got on sale for $30 because it has this rip right here, but I actually ripped it more because I was pulling something. And I actually, if you hear that noise, it's my dog, by the way. So yeah, I just have this hole right here. And that's why it's on sale, and I was like, just for a little hole that's on the front, like, that doesn't bother me. That's fine. Like, I'll take it for $30 because it's so cute. And we're just going to start on the big pocket, and in the big pocket, here's all my school stuff. There's a pocket down here. You can kind of see it. And let me go deal with my dog real quick, and I'll get to the big pocket in just a second. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. The first thing I'm going to show you is my school stuff real quick. I'm going to show you, like, basically my organization, like, what I use for each class. Making sure my dog lays down and doesn't play with that thing again. Okay. And the first thing I use is an Algebra 2. I'll just go down my list real quick. I only have 4 classes in here because I have a bag for each class. And this is my biggest bag I have because I have this one too. And it's just a tote, and it's just for my AP Euro Day, which is my AP class. And if you want me to do a video on how I study and keep up with all that, I will for you guys. Just comment down below if you want me to. But the first thing I have here is my algebra stuff. And my first thing I have is, I got this from Target right here, this thing. And it says Algebra 2 at the top, and it's just a pretty, like, 1-inch spiral or whatever, one subject spiral, and it just has 70 pages in it, and it just has a whole bunch of math stuff in there. Algebra 2 is actually pretty basic. It's just kind of like a review of Algebra 1 and geometry put together. And then I just have my purple folder that says Algebra 2 up here. And it's one of the plastic ones, because I find that the plastic ones, I do have 2 paper ones, I believe, but I found the plastic ones don't rip as easy, but these were kind of expensive this year. So I decided to get these, and then I got 2 colorful ones, because I paid for my school supplies myself this year, because I wanted to see if I could do it with my credit card, because I wanted to know if my credit card would let me. So I went and I shopped for a little bit with my friends, and I'm actually only 15, and I'm technically not supposed to take Algebra 2 yet, but at my school, you can, if you took Algebra 1, you can skip geometry and take Algebra 2 the same year you're taking geometry, but it kind of messes you up, I've realized. I mean, it's only September, and we've only been in school for, what, almost 2 months now? It's just kind of hard to keep up because you're doing the wrong thing on one problem because you're learning the other thing, the basic stuff to that in the other class. So yeah, I just have this, and then inside here I just keep my notes and everything we have to keep for that class. And yeah, that's just the basic Algebra 2 stuff I use. I just use a folder and a notebook for this class because math. We were supposed to get a binder, but I didn't have enough room because I feel like Algebra 2 is a lot easier than geometry because it's kind of just a review of everything you learned. But yeah, this is really, really good to have, is at least a folder and a notebook. I mean, I'm only a sophomore, and I kind of realized freshman year, oh, I don't want to carry this big old bulky binder around every day. I want to just grab my folders and go. So I'll just grab these out of my bag, out of my locker, and I'll just go. And yeah, so the next thing I have, it says concert choir on it, language arts. It says language arts on it, but I mean, I don't really use this for language arts. It's like okay, I do kind of use it, but most of the stuff isn't even, like, stuff we turn in. Like, we did this thing right here, and we annotated the text or whatever. Language arts too, and I just have one of these. I have a notebook for it, actually. And on this notebook, making sure it doesn't say anything about me on it, it just has random pictures. Like, we were supposed to decorate it with stuff that meant stuff to us. I just have my name right here. I have a picture of me from 6th grade. This says, "Stars can't shine without darkness." This came from this quote, and the quote says, "Best friends are hard to find because the very best one is already mine." And then I have a picture of these 2 hands in a sunset. Make a heart. My homecoming picture is right here. My baby cousin and class of 2016. And it's just a 3-subject notebook. She wanted us to have a lot of paper. And inside this, actually, I have a question we're working on right now, our analysis, my narrative is analysis. And I just started the ones I want to do. And yeah, I only have this notebook and a folder for this class because this is a kind of an easy class this year, but next year it's going to be more advanced. It's going to be more AP novels and everything, and I really just don't have that much for this class. And then the next thing I have is just the book I checked out from my library, which I'll cover up my school's name. Let me make sure nothing else says the name on it. Okay. And it's just called The Hate List, and it's this really big book, like, if you can see how thick that book is right there. And, it's about, I'll read the back to you. It says, "The list was my idea. I didn't want anyone to die. I didn't mean to be a hero. Will you ever forgive me?" And it's basically just, telling you, it's, about a murder. Somebody her boyfriend, the narrator's boyfriend, murdered a whole bunch of people, and they think she was part of it. So, yeah, that's basically what this is about. And then the next thing I have is my biology stuff. And for biology, I just have this paper folder. Yeah, it's my only paper folder. I have this one, and I have another one in here, and it's just for Spanish. But this one is my biology folder. And it looks like this, and it just has, like, oil-painted shapes on it, like triangles and squares. And then when you open it up, I just have notebook paper right here, because I always have to have notebook paper no matter where I go, because I'll always be drawing or taking notes. And then this is just my biology papers and notes and stuff we have to turn in. And then it has 3 rings, but I never put this in a binder. But next year, I think I'm going to get a binder for the classes that I don't really need its own binder for. And sorry, I keep adjusting you because you keep moving. But yeah, so I just have this. And then I have a notebook, which I actually haven't really used at all in biology. I just use paper for that class because we usually turn it in. And I just got this notebook, and it's a pretty one from Target. And this was $1, I believe. These ones were $1. And the 5-star ones at Target are like $3. So I decided against those. But these are really, really, really great. And then I just have a random piece of paper. I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, this is from geometry, and we did like a thing. We watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and we did this weird thing. Like, this says, how many golden tickets are there? And obviously there's 5 in that movie. And this says, what is that number to the 3rd power? Like, it's stupid stuff like that. Like, it takes numbers from the actual movie, and then it has us multiply them and stuff, and do stupid stuff, and like put them in like order. I don't know, it's crazy. The next thing I have is actually for my Eagle Time, which is called homeroom. Basically, it's homeroom, but we call it Eagle Time in my school. And I actually crossed this out. This did say AP Euro, but I just use notebook paper for that class because I feel like I turn everything in that class. And it just says the years I graduate, and it's just a whole bunch of stuff. And if you want to like a how-to on this thing, just let me know, because I just kind of do stuff so I can remember all the stuff I did my years of high school. And yeah, it's just a little red notebook. It has 100 pieces of paper in it. So yeah, okay. And the next thing, sorry, my nose is really itching me. My next thing is actually my geometry binder. This is the only binder I have, actually, I think. Besides AP Euro, obviously. And I'll show you that stuff later. I'm pretty sure I'll have time to do that. This is just my geometry notebook, and it just has a squared plus b squared equals c squared because, well, it's kind of upside down right now, but yeah, I just drew this when I was bored one night. I think it was the night before school because I was nervous, but I don't know why, because it's sophomore year. This has my name, and then it says geometry. And then inside, like, okay, it's kind of messy, but really all I have in here are just loose papers from today. And then I have a whole bunch of notebook paper. Then I have my tabs, and then behind my tabs is my homework folder for that class, which there isn't any in there because I actually stick it in here sometimes, so I'll see it when I open it. I actually need to stick that. Hold on real quick. Sorry about that. The next thing I have in this pocket is my calculator. And it's just a scientific calculator that is purplish pink. And I actually use just a scientific one. I used to have a graphing one, but I actually broke it, and it was a $90 calculator, so I donated it to my teacher who fixed it and uses it all the time, lets me use it whenever I need it. But, yeah, this one is really, really nice. I've had the same one last year, but the thing on these always break off. And then the next thing I have 3 pencils for some reason in the bottom of my bag. I have 2 blue ones and a yellow one. And I have a whole bunch of these things. I don't really know how they got in there. And then I just have my pencil bag, which I don't know where my pencils aren't in there. And in my pencil bag, it just looks like this. It just has pens, pencils, and expo markers. And that's all that's in my big pocket. In my little pocket in here, this little one that's inside the bag, is just a whole bunch of pens. A whole bunch of pens and 1 pencil. I have a whole bunch of black pens, a pen, a green pen, and a pencil. And then in the very front pocket, the very last pocket, there is 1 lip balm, because I took everything out of it. I just cleaned it out, actually, yesterday. And I should have waited to clean out till after I made this video, but this one actually has makeup all over it. And it's just the Mint EOS lip balm. And I use this whenever I'm sick. So I try not to, like, use it when I'm not sick, because I'm afraid I'll get sick again. But yeah, that's all I have in my bag. And then we're going to go through this really quick. What's in my purse now during class? I just have, okay. First, I'm going to go through this pocket right here. This pocket had this pen in it, and it's just a blue pen. It has, I'm not really sure what this is. Oh, it's Expectations of Language Arts 2. I have my work card, I have my driver's license, or I mean my permit, my paperwork for my permit, my schedule, and this last thing is my friend's Sweet 16 invite, which is just on a piece of paper. And then the last thing in that pocket actually is my Social Security with my food handler's permit and my locker combination. And then I'm just going to go into this big pocket in here. In the big pocket, I really don't have that much. I have a hand lotion, hand sanitizer, because it was hooked on my bag, but I just took it off and I just tossed it in there. A nickel. And that's it in that pocket. Now in this zipper pocket right here, we have the Rocket mascara. We have a silver eyeliner pencil. A cover stick by Maybelline. It goes with my Fit Me foundation. It's called Maybelline Cover Stick Original, and it's in the classic ivory. I have my clear quenched baby lips, and it's all the way up actually right now because I'm almost out. And then I have my pink punch one, and it's completely full because I just got it a couple months ago. And if you want to see what that looks like, I'll put it on real quick. So this really does add a pop of color to your lips, and I really, really love it. So yeah. Okay, and then the last thing I have in here is this eraser, and it's just a half of one because me and my sister split one so we could each have an eraser. And then I think there's nothing in this pocket. Actually, there is something in here, actually. Yeah, and just I have my headphones in the very front buckle pocket. So that's it for my video today, you guys. It is about 13 minutes long. So yeah, if you want to see a tutorial on how I get my hair like this, it was pretty curly this morning, but it kind of faded on me because my hair doesn't hold curl very well because it's naturally wavy, and it just, I guess it doesn't want to. And I'm going to be doing a, what is it called? I'm going to be doing a, what's in my bathroom video. I'm going to be doing this hair tutorial video. I'm going to be doing homecoming, get ready with me, all that kind of stuff. And I'm so excited for you guys to see that. So stay tuned for next time. See you guys later. Bye.